Hello and welcome back. Today we're back with some more Hazbin Hotel Season 1, Episode 5. Dad Beat Dad. So that's obviously a play on Dead Beat Dad, right? Are we going to meet Lucifer? Is that what's going to happen here? Are we going to meet Lucifer? Because you got to meet Lucifer. Let's get right in. Oh, you were sleeping, Vaggie. Uh-oh.
Yikes. Sweetie. You good?
You okay, Charlie?
Not really. I've been up all night trying to figure out why the hotel isn't working.
Ooh.
We've done trust falls. We've tried sharing our feelings. We only have a couple months left before the angels come.
Oh my god, that scared me.
No.
To ask
Don't say it.
your dad.
Seems like she'd be
Charlie,
scary.
I know you don't want to, but we need every advantage we can get.
He let the extermination happen to begin with. They just had a meeting and said, go ahead and kill everyone.
Is that really how it happened, though? Because I don't know about that.
Everyone?
No.
Kill everyone. Yeah, that's the solution we've been looking for.
Didn't we already try that?
Well, yeah, with Adam, he was an asshole. But he is in
Adam
charge of all
is
of
an
them.
asshole. He's an
At the
accurate
time.
representation
There's some angels who will
of man.
listen.
What's the holdup? You got daddy issues?
No, we just have never been close.
Well, when your daddy's Lucifer,
Split, he never really wanted
that makes
to
it a little
leave.
more complicated, right?
Sometimes, but only if he's bored or like needs me to do something.
Daddy
issues.
The ultimate bad boy.
Good job, Angel. You take that knife from her.
That's it.
Nifty's one of my favorites.
Now, presenters.
Is this him? What was he doing?
Tastical, back-flipping rubber duck. That spits fire.
What? What?
Hold the applause. Thank you.
Not what I was expecting. Okay. What's with all the ducks everywhere? Oh my god. This is actually really funny because I have this thing in my personal life. I love getting rubber ducks as gifts for people. It's something I just find hilarious. So for like my nieces and my nephews and stuff, I always get them rubber ducks. It's my thing. For my kids, rubber ducks. I don't know why, but rubber ducks.
Oh God, who am I kidding? This sucks.
Well, at least he admits it. Oh, that was a... Look at those pictures.
Daughter calling. Oh, hello, Charlie.
Are you
Hey,
intimidated
Church.
by your daughter
No,
calling?
No, that's not good. Oh, this is the first time she's called you.
Why aren't you guys close?
Hey, bitch.
Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Not what I would have went with myself.
Where are you these days?
You know where I am, Dad.
Oh.
I've told you before.
You have? Oh, yeah. Well, you know,
I told you when you called me 5 months ago. Or did you not listen?
No. Just
Wait. When you called me 5 months ago, is that the phone call that we saw in episode 1? That was 5 months ago. That means they only have a month left until extermination, right? Because it was back in 6 months, if I remember correctly. Is that why she's getting so desperate? Because there's only a month left. Kind of getting close to the end of the road here. Oh, that... Yeah, okay.
you know, just forgot. You know, I've just been really busy. You know, with important things.
Making
I
all these
actually opened a
ducks.
Hotel to rehabilitate sinners. Maybe you saw our commercial.
Oh, sadly, I missed it. You know, I haven't been watching much TV lately.
Me neither.
Spoils the brain.
I agree, actually.
Hey, a hotel, fun.
As I
Listen, Dad.
run a
I got
YouTube channel reacting
kind
to
of a
shows and
big
stuff.
ask.
Hypocrite.
Yeah, of course. Anything in my power is yours for the asking. You just name it.
I need to speak to heaven. Well, whoever's in charge up there above.
This is a really interesting dynamic. I'm going to try not to pause as much, but this is a very interesting dynamic because you notice how when the phone rang and he was like, oh, it's daughter, this has to be perfect. She hasn't called me in a long time. He seems to genuinely care, and he seems to genuinely care about what she thinks and about her, right? And then he says, anything in my power, it's yours for the asking. Just ask, and it's yours. So he seems to genuinely care. But why aren't they close? What happened? What's the story there? Does it have something to do with Mom? We haven't really seen Mom yet.
Adam, above anybody, I need to go to the top.
Oh, no.
Anything but that.
No, Charlie, no. That's, no.
I don't ask you for much. I never have, but this
I love Lucifer.
really
I don't know.
It's the most important thing.
Oh, hey, I saw that look, Angel.
I need you.
Angel's turning around.
Yeah, I don't know, Charlie.
Please just come see what I'm trying to do. You'll see why it's a really good idea, and heaven is bound to agree if I get the chance to talk to them. Please.
I mean, the idea makes sense.
You're inviting me over?
See?
Absolutely.
He gets excited about being invited over. He cares.
My daughter wants to see me.
What happened?
Take that, depression.
Oh my god, maybe I am Lucifer.
Lucifer is on his way, so we are going
Wow.
to make this place presentable, and we are going to make an amazing impression.
I gotta say, I like Drill Sergeant Vaggie. She on the oven door? That would hurt. Why'd you spell it like that, guys?
Okay, everyone, it's showtime.
Oh my god.
Charlie!
Hey, Dad.
Oh, it's so good
Wait.
to see you.
It's good to see
You okay, Alistair? He is short.
Welcome to the Hazbin.
He's the shortest of the tall characters. Like, that aren't tiny. Like Kiki and like Nifty.
Oh, look how much you haven't grown. Still fun-sized. You taking care of my widow girl? You better be.
And they're just sitting there like,
This place sure looks, yeah.
it's a rundown dump.
Got a lot of character. Oh, what in the unholy hell is that?
Just some of the renovations we had done. Adds a bit of color, don't you think?
And you are?
Alistair, pleasure to be meeting you, sir. Quite a pleasure. It's nice to finally put a face to the name.
Interesting.
You are much shorter in real life.
Interesting.
Who's this man? Are you the bellhop?
Aha, no!
Alistair seems smart enough not to pick a fight with Lucifer. But he kind of seems to be poking a little
That's why
bit.
Charlie called it the Hazbin Hotel.
Ha ha ha! It was actually my idea.
Ha, bird.
Well, it's not very clever.
Ha! Fuck you.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Was that the first time we've heard Alistair swear? He usually has it together. He usually has his facade. You know, it's always happy. Doesn't really show too much emotion. His eyes give a lot away. But he's always very much in control, it seems. And that slip of the F-bomb just seems a little out of character. Like, I'm thinking here. I think there's more to this, right? Like, he's poking at him, and he's smart enough. He's got to know that Lucifer would absolutely wreck him, right? Like, in a fight or in a battle, there's no way Alistair, who's mortal, a sinner, right, could take on Lucifer. So, really interesting. You would think that his character would try to get in good with Lucifer, would try to build a good beneficial relationship with him, not poke at him. So I almost wonder if there's maybe something more there. Very interesting.
Dad, look at this lovely parlor where people can get to know each other and share secrets and stories and intimate feelings. Without Alistair, we wouldn't have been able to pretty it up this much.
Charlie has a very unique vision. I am happy to fulfill her bizarre requests.
Oh, thank you, Alistair.
Oh, he didn't like that.
An impressive young lady. We're all
Alistair picked up on that, and now he's just going a little further. Just poking.
Introduce me to your other friends.
Oh, yes, of course.
Huh.
This
That's
is
really
Becky.
interesting.
She's my girlfriend.
Oh my golly, you like girls. So do I. We have so much in common. You put her there, Maggie.
I always knew I was a lesbian trapped in a man's body. Just kidding. We have so much in common. We both like girls. You know, for a lesbian or a bisexual, I would imagine that that's actually very annoying to hear because it's probably a joke that's made quite often.
So pretty.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
And this is Sir Pentious and Angel Dust.
Wait a minute, wait.
So do I. We have so much in common. You put her there, Maggie.
He called her Maggie, I think.
Lovely to meet you, sir.
And this is Sir Pentious.
But he's
and
trying.
Angel
Look at
Dust,
him.
our guests.
He cares.
Hey, you short king.
Short
Our
king,
star
of
bartender,
course.
Nifty is our housekeeper.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. I clean.
Nifty just gets right on up there. Nifty's my favorite character. Alistair's a close second. And the hotel's just falling apart. Oh, we're getting a song. This is... I like this. He does not like Alistair. I'm getting vibes of one of my favorite movies of all time from my childhood, the original Disney Aladdin. This reminds me so much of the GENIE song. Just the spirit of the song and the animations and the powers that he's portraying here, which actually I do have a question on that, is what's happening in the songs, right? Like most of them, it's a continuation of the story, right? Every song that we've seen so far has been a continuation of the story. And this song is also driving the story too, but stuff's happening in this song. Is it really happening, right? Because we've seen like multiple Lucifers. We've seen Alistair getting thrown in a pan and his head served on a plate. So obviously Alistair's still alive. But is there an aspect of truth about the stuff happening in the song? Or is it just illustration for the purpose of the song and none of it's really happening? Or is it just kind of up to us to imagine that? Because the reason I ask that is it's actually a really big difference if it's happening or not. Because if it's truly happening, it kind of really shows the extent of Lucifer's powers. As a fallen angel, what powers does he have? Does he have the power to manifest things? Project multiple of himself? You know, that's what I'm getting out of this, is that he's extremely powerful. And he's like, snap my fingers, there's a caviar mountain. Snap my fingers, there's a champagne fountain. So I don't know if that's the proper interpretation, but that's what I'm taking out of this song, is that he can just do things like that. Wait. Okay, no, I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but we gotta... I wasn't expecting Alistair to hop in, and I wasn't expecting Alistair to be dressed up as an unholy nun either. So I guess we're getting a lot of things today that we didn't know we needed, but we needed it. Yes. Okay, let's go. We're gonna jump back just one more time so I can get back into the song here. Lucifer v. Alistair song. Yes.
Who's been here since day one? Who's been faithful as a nun? Makes you chuckle with an old-timey pun. Your executive producer.
That's true.
I'm your guy, your day-to-day, your chum, your steadfast hotelier.
Anna, okay. So maybe it is a little more artistic freedom because there was multiple Alistairs there. Oh, I don't like this. No. Oh my god, he's so evil. Oh, the golden fiddle. Yeah, I could see him being a piano man. But the part that sucks is Charlie's probably really touched by that, and Alistair's just manipulating her, right? For the sake of pissing her dad off.
In your needy hour, there's no substitute for pure angelic power.
Oh, look at those wings. Wait.
To also be your blood.
Wait. He had 6 wings. So, really interesting in angelology. You know, there's the different classes of angels, and a lot of them. This is one thing, right? Angelology, it's a mythos, right? And a lot of them contradict each other. You know, depending on which version, which religion you're looking at. But it's pretty commonplace to think of the seraphim, which is one of the closest to God. There's the seraphim and the ophanim, which are the closest to God. That the ophanim carry his throne, and the seraphim guide that, right? And they sing God's praises in your pseudo-Christian mythos, I'm going to call it. I'm not a religious person. Nothing against religious people. I actually love the study of religion. So the ophanim and the seraphim are considered to be the most holy creatures that there are, because they're directly in the presence of God. And the seraphim actually have 6 wings. They use 2 wings to cover their body, 2 wings to cover their heads, and 2 wings to fly. Because they don't want to, whatever's underneath those wings that they're covering up, they don't want to take any of the glory from God. Right? So they cover themselves in modesty, so that way they are not stealing that spotlight at all. So it's really interesting that he has 6 wings, because in your typical lore, Lucifer's not a seraphim, he's just a normal angel, or sometimes portrayed as an archangel, but not seraphim. Very interesting choice. Very interesting choice.
Sadly, there are times a birth parent is a dud. They say the family you choose is better.
What a bunch of losers.
Get the fuck out of my song.
Your song.
I'm singing it, I'll finish it.
Oh, you tacky piece
It's
of...
me. Yes, it's me. I know you were.
Who the hell is this?
I'm here. What a guess. Took a while, but I'm present at last.
Did I miss something?
It's me.
I'm so confused. Oh, okay, he is too.
Hear me? Why is everybody gawking?
Did I
Because I'm adorable.
did I miss something?
Mimsy!
Alice
Or did she just
Ross.
bust in there?
So good to see
Okay,
you.
I
You
don't think
feel
I did
good?
miss anything.
Good.
So they're friends, and oh, he let
Listen, I was in the
her hug
neighborhood.
him.
I heard you were staying
Interesting.
at this ritzy slob factory, and I figured I'd stop
It's
by
gotta be one of the best
for
character introductions ever.
time's sake.
Of course, sweetheart. Everyone is welcome here.
Who is she, though?
Nice. So you two know each other? Oh yeah, we go way back. Ran in the same circles when we were alive. You know, this one
Oh.
used to frequent the club where I used to perform.
Are we getting some Alistair backstory? I really need some Alistair backstory.
Oh, quite a talent, this gal. You should have seen her in her heyday.
Hey, watch it, tall, dark, and pretty. I'm still in my prime. Oh my stars. Is that
So they used to hang out in the living
Nice to
world.
meet ya, Your Highness. Alistair, you gotta warn a girl when she's in mixed company.
Hey, you interrupted our song.
As much as I'd love to catch up, Charlie and I have a tour to continue.
I'm sure Charlie can handle showing me around.
Nonsense! We started the hotel together, and we'll show it off together. Right, Charlie?
Oh, right.
Why don't you let the others help you settle in? And
Alistair,
we'll be back before you know
what
it.
is your game here?
So, where can a girl get a drink around here?
I feel he's up to something else.
Is that Husker? Alistair still has you slinging hooch for him, I see.
Oh, they know each other. Well, I guess they would, hey, if she's friends with him.
Until 5 minutes ago.
Oh, don't tell me you're not happy to see me. You might hurt my feelings. Hey, Nifty, what you been up to, girlie?
Fighting bugs.
Ah,
And,
yeah, okay.
How's that going for you?
They're winning. But not for long.
She's terrifying.
Thanks, pussycat.
Oh, fuck you.
So, you and Alistair are like, what? Friends?
Well, that's your word, not mine, but I think it fits. Why so surprised?
Tell us more.
Just didn't know he had any of those. He's been here a while and is still a big creepy mystery. What's his deal?
Well,
Yeah.
you probably heard the
Tell us.
stories. He appeared in hell suddenly, making a splash quicker than anyone had ever seen.
Yeah,
At
okay.
first, people wanted to dismiss him, but soon overlords started going missing.
Oh, is this kind of like a reprise of Vegi's story in the pilot? Okay, I like it. I like it.
No one knew what happened to him until these
Gotta give us more, though.
radio broadcasts started going out. All you could hear was screams. Every time an overlord went missing, there'd be a new
Alistair's
voice
terrifying.
screaming in the broadcast.
How did he get so powerful?
That's when Alistair revealed himself as the radio
There's gotta
king.
be a story
And
there,
anyone
right?
that would mess with him? Well,
Tell us
let's
more.
just
Keep
say
going.
his broadcast never lacked news.
Why is his shadow alive? There's gotta be something to that, right? Does that have something to do with it?
But underneath it all, he's a total sweetie.
Need to know.
Put on some jazz and pour a couple fingers of rye, and he becomes a kitten. Stop with the looks. He hasn't done any of that in a while.
Yeah.
Can I get
So are
another one
most
of
serial
these?
killers. They're charming. That's how they get in.
So, once we have the proof that
To be
redemption
fair.
is possible, this whole hotel will be full of demons wanting to check out into heaven. We just need a little more time to prove it.
Lucifer
I'm sure
doesn't
it's
look
not
convinced.
working as fast as I hoped, but I'm thinking that
Can I have
we'll
a
need
word?
to rethink
Oh, interesting.
What is
Ah!
it?
You and I both know Mimsy only shows up when she
Snack.
needs something. That bitch is trouble. And who knows what kind of demon she fucked with to come running to you this time.
It's nothing I can't handle. Don't worry,
Uh-huh.
Husker. Who in their right mind would cross
His name is Husker.
I mean, you've been gone.
It's listed as Husk.
And it's not like anybody knows why.
They don't need to know.
Do you know why, Husker?
Your fuzzy head about
You know why he's been gone?
But I ain't your fucking pet.
But you are.
Why does he twist his
Big
neck?
talk for someone who's also on a leash.
What did you say?
Wait. What? He's on a leash? Wait, does that mean someone owns his soul? Or is it like is that literal? Like someone owns his soul similar to how he owns Husker's? Or is it just like the expression? Powerful enough to put Alistair on a leash. Lucifer. But they've never met before, it doesn't seem. I have some suspicions here.
Nothing,
If you ever say that again, I will tear your soul apart and broadcast your screams for every other disrespectful wretch.
He's
who
terrifying.
dares to question
My God, don't hurt Husker though.
Good talk, my good man.
Oh, he's shaking.
Always nice to catch up.
Poor kitty
We've just
cat.
been able to find all of Angel's drug stashes.
Okay, yeah, you better not hurt him.
So, once
You're one of my
that's
favorite
done,
characters,
it
but you
should
don't
be
hurt
much
Husker,
smoother
man.
sailing.
Especially after that song we got last episode.
Something.
So, what do you think?
About what?
The hotel.
About what?
Yeah, it does look much better now, doesn't it? You know, but I'm thinking this railing needs work. One good push.
Are you avoiding answering the question there, buddy?
Bye-bye.
What? No, the plan, Dad. What do you think about using the hotel to help sinners?
I don't think he's on board.
All right. I mean, look, I love that you want to see the best in people, but these sinners, you know, they're just the worst. I don't know how much you can
I mean,
realistically expect from them. And heaven,
He's not wrong, though.
oh boy, heaven is not exactly as carefree as you might think. Yeah, they have rules, lots of rules, and they aren't very open-minded as you'd hope.
These are
What exactly happened to make Lucifer fall? Because we got that little story at the beginning, right? But it seems like that was a story, not necessarily factual. I understand that she was reading a storybook or whatever, but I'm not taking that as fact, right? Because I don't know where that book came from or whatever. I don't know if that was meant as a red herring for us. But what exactly was the thing that happened to make Lucifer fall? And that's really important to know because we don't know too much about heaven, right? Really, the only thing that we know so far is what we've seen in Hell of a Boss, which, screw those guys. But then we've also met Adam and Lute, right? Lute, I think her name was, in episode 1. And Adam seemed like he'd be a lot more at home in hell than in heaven. Yet he's an angel. So, is that representative of all of hell? Or heaven, I mean? Heaven the bad guys? Or is Adam kind of like a break-off group? You know, like a bad apple, but the whole barrel's not bad. Huh. Anyway.
There are people, Dad. I have to try.
Our people, Charlie, are awful. They got gifted free will, and look what they did with it. Everything's terrible.
Ah,
I
yeah.
just don't want you to put yourself on the line for people like
Ah, jeez, what now?
well,
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, you guys attacked at the wrong time. Mimsy, of course.
Oh, shit.
Of course. Husker was right.
I may be in trouble with some loan sharks. I may or may not have borrowed 50 grand from you.
50 grand, okay.
And I may have stolen a car. And crashed it. Into the loan shark's girlfriend, but that bitch had it coming. My windows!
Oh, poor Nifty. Sir Pentious is saving the cookies. Don't worry, guys. He's got them.
This is exactly what I'm talking about, Charlie. You build
Hey, buddy, this isn't the time.
and offer them everything, and they just bring
Oh, look at her face. She's just like in disbelief
It doesn't
that he would
matter how
be
well-intentioned you are.
doing this right now.
Disappoint you.
Nifty, come along.
All of you get a safe
Oh,
distance.
Pentious, nice save.
Take care of this.
Now, my dear, leave it to me.
Oh, okay.
Time I
Alistair will
remind
step in.
everyone why I am here.
Oh, that was from the trailer.
Finally.
That voice line, anyway.
A reminder to all not to mess with the radio.
Are we gonna see him in action? Come on, kick some butt. Oh, yeah, he's,
I will devour each and every one.
Oh, he can get big?
You see what I tell you, Charlie. Sinners are
Not like that,
violent
you
psychopaths,
perverts.
hell-bent on causing as much pain and destruction as they can. There's really no point in trying.
Dad, stop! He's
Yeah,
defending
stop.
this hotel. It may be a bit more sadistic than I'd hoped.
Just
but
having a
he's
little
doing it for
snack.
me. How come he
It's
can abandon me,
huge.
but my own father can't?
Oh,
Drama.
after that song earlier.
I missed getting to let off steam.
Oh,
Alistair's
that was
manipulation's
a
working.
fantastic show. Bravo, as always. Thanks for helping little old me out of a tough spot.
Oh, you shut the hell up, Mimsy. I don't like you.
Oops.
You had an awesome entrance, but I don't like you.
Sorry about the mess, but I'm sure the little bug can take care of it for you.
I think you should go, Mimsy. Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alistair, you're such a kitty, you.
But-
you were so funny.
I mean it. You deliberately brought danger to this place just to have me clean up your mess.
Yeah,
I can't have that
she did.
here.
But you love taking care of me. What? You don't actually give a shit about this tacky place, do ya?
This is really
I
interesting.
know you. You heartless son of a bitch.
You are welcome if you actually want to give redemption a shot. But I think we both know that's not really your style.
Huh.
So you need to leave.
Well, fine. Who needs ya? Have fun with your little princess in your little hotel. See if I can.
Who needs you? Apparently you do. To save her butt, or save your butt from the loan sharks. That's really interesting, though, because Alistair, what is his motivation? Why is he here? Why is he... Because from that interaction, right, he seems to actually care about the hotel and the well-being of the hotel. So, enough to piss off and turn away one of his longest friends from when he was alive, right? And if he died in the 20s or the 30s, he's been in hell a long time. It's known her a long time, too. So he genuinely cares. He's mad at her because she brought danger there. So he sends her away. I'm not believing that this is purely for entertainment anymore. There's got to be something to it. And is it related to him having a leash? Is it related to that? Who would put him on a leash? And why would he be here? Does it have something to do with Lilith? You would assume Lilith would be. I also have another theory. 2 more theories. So they talked about evil as an entity or something that existed prior to creation on Earth. Right? There was an evil. And the really interesting part, and this really stuck out to me in that beginning little story, was when they showed Eve taking a bite of the apple and how that let evil into the world. She looked very menacing, very evil. So is it Eve that's empowering Alistair somehow? And for some reason has an agenda to maybe influence what he's doing? Or is it this other evil entity, which I guess I don't even know is like a being, right? But it kind of seemed that way, the way that they talked about it in that intro story. We'll find out more, hopefully soon.
Dad, just help me.
This is going to be a long one, guys. Sorry, I'm pausing too much.
Why can't you?
Charlie! You don't understand. Heaven never listens. They didn't listen to me.
You would know.
They won't listen to you.
You don't know that.
I do.
He does, actually. Oh, we're getting another Lucifer song. Is Alistair gonna pop into this one too? You tried this all before. Like rehabilitating sinners? That's some interesting imagery. Oh. Notice that imagery of the spears then pointing at her, and he pulls her away out of that. He's got a beautiful voice. And he seems to genuinely care so much about her.
I just don't want you to be crushed by them like I was.
It's fair.
When I was young,
what happened? Oh, little baby Charlie! She's got a beautiful voice too. Everyone in this show has a beautiful voice. What is with him and ducks? Oh, that looked more like a dove or something. That's cool. Why is she faceless? And why is she taking... I'm starting to think that the mom, Lilith, right, has something to do with them not being close.
I've been dying to find out who you are.
I've been waiting, wanting the same thing.
Looks like the apple doesn't fall far.
Took you a while.
I've missed
What a song.
all that I'm hoping. Now that my eyes are open, is that we can start again, not be pulled apart again. 'Cause in the end,
Yeah, the 6 wings again.
part of who I am. I'll support your dream, whatever lies in store.
So, okay, so she's kind of convincing him, it seems. I wonder if the 6 wings is just an artistic thing. Because I know they loosely follow demonology in Hell of a Boss. Not exactly. So I don't know if that's what they're doing here with the wings. Loosely following, and maybe I'm reading into it too much.
Oh, that was sweet.
Okay, I can get you the meeting, but once you're in heaven, I won't be able to go with you.
Once you're in heaven?
Okay.
I'll be fine.
That's my girl.
Oh.
Good luck, kiddo.
Well, that was cool.
This next part is...
So they're gonna have to go to heaven.
You ready?
I'm ready. Because you'll be with me.
In spirit, right?
In heaven.
Yeah, she doesn't want to go.
Hey.
I suppose it kind of makes sense, right? Like, whoever's at the top of heaven, which, I don't know, is there a God in this universe? Or is it just the angels? Because once again, in the intro, they showed, you know, the angels created Earth and they created man. Or they went to Earth and created man. I can't remember which, but that was a big change, you know. It wasn't God created man, it was the angels created man. So is there a God figure? At least in the typical biblical pseudo-Christian way. Or are the angels just it? Interesting. So we're going to heaven. And we're going to meet whoever's in charge up above Adam. Huh. I got to say, I'm pretty excited for that. Let's go. This was a beautiful episode. Beautiful music. Those songs, absolutely wonderful. The voices, the animation, the story. I'm so emotionally vested in this. I need to know more about Alistair. I need to know his background. He is just such an intriguing character. And Nifty is just favorite. Yeah, this is great, guys. I can't wait for the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day.